Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today's video is actually part 2 of my apartment hunting series, but this is actually my third apartment hunting video I've actually ever posted because 6 or 7 months ago in June I uploaded my apartment hunting and moving series. Now in that apartment hunting video we were actually looking for apartments to rent because we've never lived in an apartment before and we wanted to know what it's like living in an apartment before we actually buy in an apartment. So we wanted to rent for a year, and then spoiler alert, we actually do like living in an apartment over living in a house, so we are been looking for an apartment to buy now. In my last video it was part 1 of this apartment hunting to buy series. Hopefully it doesn't be a never-ending series, but in the last video I did show you 7 apartments that we toured, and in this video I'm going to show you 7 more apartments that we toured. Overall we probably toured over 30, but I didn't vlog all of it, but I did vlog a few of the apartments because I know you guys like watching the apartment hunting videos. I like watching them from like other people's perspective. I'll just show you some of the apartments that we looked for in a few areas, different areas that we're looking for obvious reasons. I'm not going to mention the areas and the locations and anything like that for privacy reasons, so if you do recognize any of the apartments, please do not comment them in the comment section. I will delete them because, you know, you want to respect my privacy. Not just my privacy, but also the privacy of the other people that may have actually bought the apartments that I showed in this video. As for our needs and wants, it had to have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 1 car spot. We were also really looking for natural light, bigger bedroom space, lots of storage space, more like inbuilt storage, a pantry, and a shower door. If you're wondering about the pantry and the shower door, that is because after we moved into this apartment we realized it did not have a pantry, so we had to kind of like make do with what we already had, but it meant that we just don't have a pantry, which is kind of like a non-negotiable for a kitchen. And unfortunately a lot of the apartments that we toured did not have a pantry, which is really unfortunate, as well as a shower door. We're lucky that the showers in the apartments that we're currently in now does have a shower door, but it seems to be like a common trend in these newer apartments to not have a shower door for some reason. So I'll show you throughout this video, but yeah, let's just get straight into it. Starting off strong with apartment number 1. This one I honestly think had the best views out of all the apartments we toured in this video. I mean, look at that view of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. You can also see a bit of the Opera House as well as the Centre Point Tower. Not too sure if this is mold on the ground, but it doesn't look too good. I don't know if a potential water problem is worth it for that amazing view. Let me know in the comments. Stepping into the living room, you have all these windows to let in a lot of natural light in, as well as looking out to that amazing view from the lounge room, dining room, and the kitchen. Just look at how much space you have. The kitchen is a decent size with a huge island, which is definitely needed. I'm not too sure if I love that marble backsplash though, but this one does have a pantry, which is where the microwave looks to be. Next to the kitchen is your first bathroom, which seems to be a guest bathroom as there is no shower. Going down the hallway, the first door on your left is the laundry, which is a decent size and also has a little built-in storage cabinet, which is always good. Just outside the master bedroom is some storage space, and then going into the ensuite, which is a decent size and has a shower door, which is perfect. The master bedroom is a good size too. You have a huge closet that splits into 2 sides, as well as big windows that lets in lots of natural light and looks out to that amazing view. Around the corner is the third bathroom. This one has a shower, although it is a bathtub shower, which I personally hate. And to top it off, there is no fully closed in shower door. The rest of the bathroom follows the same theme as the other 2 bathrooms, so nothing else to complain about in here. Until you walk into the third bedroom to see not only is it quite small, but the windows seem to have this privacy screen blocking the sun and the view, which I think is ugly and a horrible idea. I mean, you have this amazing view that you can see in every other room of the apartment, but not in the third and second bedroom. The second bedroom, which would have been my room, has a bigger closet than what I have now, which would have been perfect for me, but that privacy screen blocking the view and the sunlight is very disappointing. Apartment number 2 has a decent sized balcony looking out to another apartment complex right across the street, so no cool view here, but it does have an outdoor power point and a tap with a drain, so you can wash the balcony or anything else out here, which is great. Stepping into the living room, you have some space for your lounge and dining table, although they don't have the dining table in here, but in another room that I'll show you in just a second. The kitchen island is big enough to have some bar stools and deeper storage, which is always good, but I see no pantry in this kitchen. Next to the kitchen is where they had the dining table, but I feel like this space would be better as a study room instead, as it has some storage cabinets in the back. The second bedroom had this little private balcony, but it ends with another privacy screen blocking most of the sunlight, but for the rest of the room it seems to be a good size, fitting a queen bed with room to walk around and a good sized closet too. Across the second bedroom is the main bathroom, which is an okay size. The shower and bathtub is separate, although it is right next to each other, which means that it's going to be really hard to clean after every shower when water gets behind the bathtub. And to top it off, it doesn't have a fully closed shower door. Down the hallway is the third bedroom, which is a good size, but yet again the window is covered by another privacy screen blocking the sunlight and making it feel dark and claustrophobic in here. Next door is the master bedroom, which also has the same privacy screens as the third bedroom. The room itself is a really good size, but my mum wishes the closet could have been bigger. The ensuite is a perfect size and actually has a shower door. The entry hallway was wide enough and had some inbuilt storage, although I think behind it must have been where the laundry was. Apartment number 3 started in the main bathroom. This one had a bathtub shower with no fully closed shower door, but was a decent size with storage behind the mirrors. The entry had some big storage space which connected to each other. Going into the master bedroom, you have this long hallway leading into the ensuite, which was an okay size. No shower door of course, but that makes sense when the rest of the master bedroom is tiny as hell. So disappointing. The view outside looks to be facing an industrial site, meaning there might be a lot of noise and dust flying around. The closet looks to be an okay size, but with a tiny room like this for a master bedroom, I can't even imagine how big the other bedrooms would be. The third bedroom follows the same size as the master bedroom, nothing new in here. Next to it was the second bedroom. I liked this one at first because of how much light it was getting and it had access to the balcony, but when I saw how big my closet would have been, I wanted to leave. The lounge room and dining room was really big and open, as well as the kitchen too. It felt spacious. This one had a pantry, which is great, and on the other side it had the laundry. I'm not too sure if we wanted the laundry in the kitchen, but oh well. The balcony was a decent size with no view, but we already didn't like this apartment, so let's just move on to apartment number 4, which had a laundry next to a small cornered kitchen with no island and no pantry, with an okay sized living and dining room. Walking down the hallway, you have the third bedroom on your left with a decent sized bedroom and okay sized closet. You also have access to the main balcony, and around the corner is some storage. The second bedroom is really nice and bright and big. It also has access to the balcony, which I'll show you in just a minute. The closet is a decent size too. The main bathroom is a good size with some storage behind the mirrors. Yet again, another bathtub shower with no fully closed shower door, which means water will go everywhere. The ensuite was bigger, but also had the same bathtub shower and a weird gap behind the door. The master bedroom was a decent size with not as much closet space, but does have its own private balcony. The main balcony was facing a huge highway with cars constantly driving by, meaning it's always going to be loud every single time you want to go outside. Even if you want to just open a window to let some fresh air in, you'll always be bothered by the noise. I mean, just listen. So yeah, you do get somewhat of a nice view from this angle, but the noise is just not ideal for us. Apartment number 5 was recently renovated, so it looks all nice and done up, although I don't like this black closet making it feel darker and making the already small bedroom feel even smaller. Yes, you can see views of Sydney in the distance, but let me know if this apartment is worth it for the views, because the third bedroom is pretty much the same size, although I feel like it's even smaller. The main bathroom is really nice as I love marble, but I feel like it is overdone a little bit too much in here as it's literally everywhere. Yet another bathtub shower with no fully closed shower door, but I do like the gold touches. The master bedroom was bigger than the last 2 rooms, but it still was really quite small for a master bedroom. The ensuite was really nice too, but my mum feels they overdid it with the gold behind the mirror, which I do agree. The lounge room and dining room was quite small, which follows the rest of the rooms, although the kitchen was really nice and big. The balcony goes all around but felt quite narrow. Also, this apartment complex was above yet another highway, which means lots of noise. The agent said that they took that into consideration, so they installed double doors to block the sound, which it did, but the first thing that came to my mind was that it would make it twice as hard and time consuming to clean. Plus, like I said in the last apartment, if you wanted to open a window, it would just defeat the purpose. I can't remember correctly, but I do think the laundry was in here. There was also only one other apartment on this level, which meant that all this common space is just a waste of space that they could have used to make the apartment so much bigger and enjoyable, despite the noise, of course. Apartment number 6 started in the main bathroom. This one was a good size with a shower and a bathtub next to each other, which I don't love, but is better than being on top of each other. And also the bathtub next to it doesn't have gaps on the edge, and also has a fully closed shower door, so bonus points for that. The laundry is a really good size with lots of space to put other stuff, and some space if we want to install a floating cabinet next to the dryer. The third bedroom is a good size with a good sized closet. The windows are looking straight into another apartment complex, which means they can see into ours, but the third bedroom for us is just a spare bedroom, so this won't be a deal breaker for us if only one of the bedrooms are like this. The second bedroom is quite small. It does look bigger and more open because of the large windows, and it also has access to the balcony, which I do like, although it doesn't look like I have a lot of space to fit in my desk, and I do wish the closet was bigger. And yeah, you do get nice views too, but the room was also crooked, which is odd. The master bedroom was bigger and had the same view as the second bedroom, but was also crooked too. It had a walk-through closet leading into the ensuite, which was a good size with storage behind the mirrors and a shower door too. So far, so good. The lounge room was nice and bright, with windows letting in lots of natural light. There was enough space for our dining table, and this one also had a skylight to let in even more sunlight into the living room. The kitchen had lots of space with an island and even a pantry. We really liked this apartment despite my room being a bit smaller than I wanted, but when we went downstairs to the car park, we found out how far away it was. I'm not even exaggerating when I say it took 2 whole minutes to walk from the elevator to the car spot, and then 2 more minutes of a walk back. Like, imagine getting groceries and having more than 2 bags, and how long that might take. That completely threw us off guard, and we had to say no to this one, unfortunately. Apartment number 7 starts off in the master bedroom, which was an okay size and had access to the balcony. Walking through the closet, you had your ensuite, which was a really good size and also had a shower door. The laundry was really big and had lots of room to store other things in. The main bathroom next to it was nice and bright and also had another shower bathtub, unfortunately. The second bedroom was a really good size and had a mirrored closet, which I like, with lots of natural light coming in. It also had access to the balcony. The third bedroom had a smaller closet while still being about the same size as the second bedroom, also having access to the balcony as well. The living room had a skylight which let in a lot more light. The lounge, dining and kitchen wasn't as spread out, but it did feel more cozy in a way. The balcony felt a little narrow, but at least the other buildings were a lot further back, so it didn't feel as claustrophobic. All in all, not too much complaints to say about this one until we found out there was no aircon in any of the bedrooms, only one in the living room. Plus, this apartment really wasn't in the location we were planning on living in, so we had to say no to this one too. So obviously with every single apartment there is going to be a compromise, whether it's a small bedroom, a small living room, small kitchen, no pantry, no shower door, no view. We're not really like too fussed on the view, but it just would be a lot more amazing if we do get like some form of a view. Obviously you can never find the perfect apartment unless you're willing to spend a lot of money, but we just really hope that we can get lucky, because honestly, comparing all of the other apartments we've been touring so far, the apartment that we're in right now that we're renting so far is actually really good. Like, we've got really big lounge room and dining room. If you want to watch either the apartment hunting or moving series, you can see how big of a space that we had for our lounge room and dining room. It's really huge. We didn't have a pantry, unfortunately, but it's really nice and big and open, and we have lots of light coming in, as well as the bedrooms. Like, my bedroom is really nice and big compared to a lot of the other apartments that we toured like this time around to buy. the bedrooms have been quite small. So this one right now is perfect for me, especially how I am a content creator. So I do need a lot of room so I can like fit my giant tripod and have space to just like move shit around, versus like a smaller bedroom where like a lot of the bedrooms that we toured, the bedroom only fits just enough space for the actual bed itself, and that's it. Just maybe a little bit of walking room space, but that's kind of it. We've been living in this apartment for almost a year. We moved in March and it's now February, so it's getting close to the 1 year mark. Hopefully we can get the best apartment soon. Hopefully this won't be a never-ending apartment hunting series. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help my channel out. Let me know what apartment you would have chosen in the comment section down below, and make sure to follow me on Instagram too, and I will see you guys in my next video.